Alright, so last week you guys got up into the upper layers of the house. You were able to find a note that came from Strahd.
I remember this.
It should all be in your handouts. I forget exactly what it said, but it was related to his agent going to the house.
He was belittling the parents.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, that is right.
From there, you found the deceased bodies, or well, what remained of the bodies of the two children that you saw outside. And you were able to calm their spirits.
I made the boy cry again.
Yeah.
Gave him a sugary treat again, and yet it fell through him the second time. So, okay, I remember that, yes.
Yeah. You guys were able to calm their spirits. Bird found the secret door leading into the bottom area, the basement. And from there, you've done a little bit exploring. You found the family crypts. Well, part of the family crypts, and then you have just made your way south. Exploring. I'm terrible at recaps.
If I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix our other shit, or I would do it for you.
Meaning, Moo has not heard anything of what you've said.
No, I heard it all.
Oh, okay,
there we
good,
go.
great. Prove me wrong.
Gary lies!
No, just usually I'll do the recap for him.
Gary here's the liar. Gary here, he's the liar. Don't trust Gary.
Gary's such a standard elf name.
When you said Gary just now, my mind immediately went to SpongeBob.
Gary.
Most people go directly to SpongeBob as soon as they hear me.
Really?
He does say meow a lot.
When Gary, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. In the back of their minds, they're thinking, that fucking snail.
Huh, it took me this long to figure it out. It's just like the tone of your voice that you did. Maybe it was like a SpongeBob-esque thing, but...
Well, it could have been like, SpongeBob!
Gary!
Something weird like that. I don't know, like... That might have made you think about Gary the Snail. Yeah, could have been.
Actually, used to be infatuated with SpongeBob. I still like it, but I'm not as infatuated as I was.
I always hated SpongeBob because when SpongeBob was introduced to me, I was a straight up stoner in high school.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, no, I don't prescribe to that bullshit. Like, I'm not that kind of stoner, okay? Like, I don't like SpongeBob. That's some bullshit. Like, I'm above SpongeBob. As far as a stoner can say, I am above SpongeBob.
I remember watching the first episode as it aired.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never watched a full episode, so I couldn't tell you anything about it at all.
The old ones I think are better than the new ones. Like the animation is definitely more grainy in the old ones than the new ones, but I think I like the older ones better.
Well, same can be said about, like, Dexter's Lab. And,
true. God, I love Dexter's Laboratory. Oh, so good.
My laboratory.
Dee Dee! Get out of my laboratory!
Get out of my laboratory!
Don't touch that! Don't touch that either! Don't... Oh, good times.
Dexter's Lab was one of, my absolute, favorite shows. Of all the shows that were on in that era of Nickelodeon, Dexter's Lab was my top favorite. Powerpuff Girls was my second favorite.
Yes.
Mostly for
Spice.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo. Yes.
Mojo Jojo.
Do you remember the episode of Dexter's Laboratory when he could only speak in French and only say omelette du fromage?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Like
Omelette with cheese.
open-faced cheese sandwich.
That was good.
Yes.
Omelette du fromage.
Is he stomping around because no one understands what he's saying?
Because no one wants to learn French.
Yeah.
Like, really, no one wants to learn French. Except for this fucking weird-ass motherfucker right here. Like, no one wants to learn French.
And I think
Omelette du fromage!
his cassette tape short-circuited, didn't it? And it just looped on that?
It did. He was having that, like, that overnight, cassette language learning thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's skipped. Omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du... over and over again. So in his sleep, that's the only thing he could actually recall when he woke up. Omelette du fromage!
The lab
Oh,
will
such a good
self-destruct
episode.
in 5 minutes.
Omelette du... Yeah, he tried... That's right. The lab was getting ready to self-destruct, and he tried to say omelette du fromage, because that's the only thing he could say. To have the lab shut down and not self-destruct. That was the end of the episode. Omelette du fromage! Omelette du fromage!
They need to bring that back. That was a good cartoon.
Dude, I fucking love that show,
It
man.
would be called Dexter Go, and it would be like Teen Titans Go.
No.
Do you remember the episode
I
where
wish
they
they wouldn't
actually
bring it
showed the... Oh, sorry.
I wish they wouldn't bring it back. Fuck that. If you want to watch it, watch the old episodes. Like,
True.
Don't bring it back. If they bring it back, anytime anything gets brought back, it gets fucking ruined.
That's true. Well, they
It's
try to use that CGI stuff, and it just doesn't work.
No, Futurama was amazing when it came back, and it was amazing till the end.
Futurama is still awesome because the comedic value of that show is inherently amazing.
Family Guy was taken off the air.
Yes, and it was okay for a little bit, and then it got terrible again.
I don't know, I haven't watched it in years.
But if we're talking about Dexter's Lab,
Oh, sorry, I was breathing.
don't bring back Dexter's Lab. Just watch the old episodes of Dexter's Lab all over again. Fuck bringing it back. Don't bring it back. It should not be brought back. Dexter's Lab is where it lies. It's in the fucking 90s and early 2000s, and that's where it should fucking stay. That's it.
Do we want a D&D now?
Yeah.
Gary sounded sad.
Yeah,
you-
no, I should have sounded more defeated. Like,
Last
okay.
question, though, for Gary. Do you remember a movie called Lollipop Dragon?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
That's sad.
I'm sorry. Should I watch it?
You should. It's a well, maybe. I can't guarantee it hasn't not stood up through the test of time, but it's a really good movie.
It probably hasn't, but I'll still give it a I'll give it a look through. I'll check it out. I'll watch it.
Okay.
Lollipop Dragon.
Yep, Lollipop Dragon: The Magic Lollipop Adventure. Apparently, it was made in
Yes, that was
1986.
incredible.
It was a really good movie.
In 1986? Oh my
Yes.
god, I'm sorry. Like, anything from the 80s except for the music and fashion, I am all about.
Okay.
All the
Nice.
vehicles from the 1980s. Those are my cars. I love 1980s cars. Movies from the 80s are pretty awesome. Except for, like I said, fashion. You all look fucking hideous. Get over yourself. Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much that. So, all right, back to D&D. This was us trying to wait for Adam.
And it didn't work.
I know, but we tried.
And we had fun.
That's fine.
We did.
That works.
We did. I'm glad we had fun. Is
All
Dylan
right.
still here?
Dylan,
Mm,
you doing okay, buddy?
mm.
He's tired. That's what I'm saying. If we kind of get going, there's a
Yeah.
chance he'll wake back up.
All right. Okay, so where we guys left off, you just finished killing some ghouls.
Oh, aye. Death to the undead. Again.
I want to find the shinies. I want to know what's in this place.
So, what character are you playing again?
Kenku.
A Kenku Rogue.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
All right. So where you guys going?
Hmm.
You got a couple choices.
Uh,
Bird is close to one of them, and I think that's Gary down there. Or that's Dylan.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we get separated because they tried to go back and around and then she fell in a hole?
and
No, she fell in the hole trying to go around to everybody, and then she crawled out.
Yes.
Well, I peeked around this corner. What the hell is this?
All right. We are going there. Okay. Room itself. In the center of the room, there is a table with a couple cups, as well as an empty pot. Nothing really else of note. Oh, sorry. There's a chandelier suspended above the table in the middle of the room. Two high-back chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons atop of it. Iron candlesticks stand in two corners, and their candles have long since melted away.
This trip's got way too many tables. As I walk away.
don't get lost without me. And as I hear them all pattering around, I start walking up. Anything down there worth our time?
There's
Yo.
tables.
Alright, who? Oh, fuck. Lost with the character tokens right now?
Jake has the shield. Van Housing is Dan Housing. The bird with a crossbow is Allie's stupid bird. And Adam's character, I can't think of the name of, is the one with the long bow.
Who's the one with the giant fucking mace that's totally shrouded in darkness? Right here, this one.
That's
Right
a crossbow.
Here. Who?
That's a crossbow. SE.
That's a crossbow?
Yeah, it's
It
an
is.
oversized
Yeah.
crossbow.
Yeah, you can't really see it.
Oh, no, I can see that it's crossbow. You're right. It looks like a fucking giant fat-ass mace.
Mm-hmm.
But on closer inspection, it does resemble a crossbow. Okay.
I wish it was bigger, because it looks more like a fucking hand crossbow, and I got like
Is
a
that
fucking...
Dylan's character?
It might be. It might be.
It might be my ass. Is it or not?
Yes. Yes, that's Dan Housing, who you don't recognize from any fantasy involving vampires.
I can't tell him from a top-down point of view. I couldn't.
Well,
tell
obviously
him.
you need more. You need more practice.
Honestly, from here, I could not tell Van Helsing from a rock from this point of view. Okay.
Oh, can you not zoom in at all?
I can, but it doesn't really help much.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can't. All you see is his hat, his crossbow.
I see a hat and a crossbow. Okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe. But still, mostly, he's all fucking gray, dude.
Yeah, man.
He looks like a goddamn rock
Mm-hmm.
with a fucking giant fist or mace or hammer in front of him. That's mostly what he looks like.
It's a giant trident that he's gonna stab you with.
Alright, well, fuck you too. I'll hit you with my hammer.
Aquaman.
Slightly less useless.
Yeah, totally less relevant.
I like Aquaman. Thank you very much.
He needs to have a
Everyone
fan.
likes Aquaman. Everyone
Uh,
likes Aquaman, but Aquaman does not like Aquaman, so therefore he is useless.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I hear anything going on. Nope.
Nope.
I somehow get blocked out by Elwood's inner monologuing.
Yeah, let's say you hear a tangent to the south.
Yeah, you hear this weird dwarf talking about something about this fictional character that he's heard about in the faraway realms. Might have been a god. Likes to swim and talk to fishes.
Absolutely. All right, so moving forward, can I take a move?
Okay.
You can. You guys aren't in turn order right now.
So, Alcard came from down here, correct?
He just came back from there. Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to go there. So I will go back up here.
There might have been a door down there.
Did we come? We already saw this spot too, right?
Yeah.
You guys were in.
No.
Yeah.
I'm slowly walking past Stupid Bird, heading into this next room as I see all the corpses.
Sure.
Yeah, I just follow you.
Okay. Where's my? Okay.
We
this
might need a
room-
few more exercises.
This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusted shackles against the wall. A wild alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black coat, his pale hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky, gray crystal orb. The room has exits to the west and north. Chanting can be heard coming from the west. Now, in the actual skeletons that you see against the wall there, where was my thing? You looks against the wall where they are. It looks like their shadow has been burned into the walls.
Elwood, I don't know what's going on here, but they definitely don't know how to treat the dead.
Aye, I can see you, right? Oh, let me see. Don't walk into the room.
Yeah, the two of us walk in. Ooh,
Sure.
in that portrait, that kind of looks like Dan Housing from the top down.
Looks like who?
Danny boy here.
Does it really?
Yeah,
I
don't have any-
can't tell. Wait, let me take a closer look.
yeah, I was gonna say, I could roll a religion on that and figure out which god it is.
The statue?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I will assist because I don't know shit about gods.
It's not from any god that you can recognize. Or a statue isn't of any kind of god that you recognize.
You said I heard hollering, right?
You hear chanting coming from the west area, down the stairs, where I'm pinging here.
Shit. Do you guys hear that?
That's that same chanting that you've been hearing throughout this whole area as you've been traveling.
But it's the first time we've kind of pinpointed a direction.
You know it's coming from that way, yes.
Elwood, do you want to do anything with these dead before we move on?
I think we should. What do you think we should do? There's nowhere to bury them. What do you think?
At least give them a prayer.
Are they all shackled?
They are all shackled up against the walls.
Looks like they've been scorched to the wall.
Yeah. And then you see what looks like their shadowy outline on the walls behind each one.
I'll go to this one and I'll start trying to break the shackles.
Sure. Yeah, give me a strength check.
In the meantime, Elwood is going to say a prayer in Dwarven for all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Only 7 of them.
I'm gonna pull out my holy symbol and kneel down with him.
Did it work?
Did
While
you?
they're doing that, I open this door to see if it leads back to that other room.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck all this religious.
Everybody give me initiative.
Fuck.
I'm so
Do you have
fast.
do you have the thing up already?
Oh, I gotta pull up the. Where was that again?
The little, it's on your left little bar.
Holy shit.
Nice! Look at you go, you initiative monkey, you.
Which one was it?
It's on the left. It's the one, two. It's the third one up.
Oh, the clock. Got it.
I have Gods of Aldine still up in the other window, so I can kind of help.
Ha!
Oh, take that, Gary.
Okay, no, you gotta realize though, it's gonna be me and Dylan. Take the fucking reins. On
Oh, do we need to roll off, Matt?
Not no.
No, you're fine. Actually, yeah, give me a roll, Allie.
What do I roll?
Just roll another d20.
Dylan, Air 5.
Yeah, man. We are going to crush. Apparently, this mimic.
The door was a mimic.
Somehow, gonna do whatever we have.
That firmly has Dylan in its grasps as he
God
touched the door.
damn it. All those times of me trying to find the mimic as a rogue, and now I just find a fucking mimic.
So would we notice that he's been captured by the door?
Not yet, no. You guys are in there doing your praying and chanting, and he has an attack on Dylan as a surprise.
God
Surprise, motherfucker!
damn it. Yeah, surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Fucking goddamn doors being a mimic.
Alright, so Dylan, as you reach out and you grab this door, your hand sticks to it. All of a sudden, you see the door pull apart from itself, and these giant teeth come out and go and bite at your face.
How horrific. Which it does hit for
For
11
12
plus.
damage. It is your turn.
Hot diggity damn. That was half my life in one fucking hit. Am I grappled anyway?
You are indeed grappled to this thing.
Okay.
It's like a weird sticky substance, and you can't pull away without some effort.
Hang on. Check one of these spells here. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Damn it. Well, suppose I would holler out, you know, I probably would have anyway. I'm getting bit for half my fucking life, so I'm sure you guys probably would have heard that, and then I would just struggle to get free. So, want me a strength roll, I guess?
Yeah, give me a strength roll. You got disadvantage on it.
Oh, Jesus, man. 15.
Yeah, you were able to pull your hand away from it and just get away.
Okay.
As you see your blood dripping from its teeth. That was your action.
That was my action. And, thankfully, this is a goddamn bonus action. So, boom. And, like, I imagine, like, because my character's not very, like, naturey for a ranger, so it's more like he has a whole bunch of different, like, magic talismans that he touches to activate magic, so that's kind of how he, activates his spells.
Alright.
So, yeah, Zephyr Strike, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Way back up into the room. All the way to this wall up here.
Jesus.
I feel like there's a man-eating door down there, and then it's into my turn.
There's a what?
As it is Elwood's turn.
Yeah, and I'm just like profusely bleeding, so.
You get like a smell coming from him of like his flesh is partially burning as well.
And if you want to, you can add this spell to the turn order, because it is concentration and it's 1 minute, so 10 turns. Just so you want to keep up with it. I don't think this combat will take 10 turns, but you never know.
No, you can. I'll let you just let me know when you're using it for the extra damage. And that.
Yeah, well, I don't think the extra damage technically ends it, but.
Oh, once before your spell ends. Yeah, so you can do it once. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
just
end it, no.
No, it doesn't end it, but it goes for 10 turns, though. No,
Yeah, no, it's just give me a reminder if I try to make an attack of opportunity on you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dylan's character, which is named what?
Dan Housing, which sounds suspiciously like Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Yes, I moved all the way
You were
back.
very quiet again, Gary.
Yeah, because I put the goddamn headset down.
You guys can.
I
turn
heard
him up,
goddamn, and that was it.
Goddamn headset down. I put the
Oh.
goddamn headset down again. This is where Van Helsing is, right?
Yes.
And he got attacked by what?
I
Apparently.
got attacked by a door in that direction. That's where I came running from.
Oh. Fuck am I gonna do there then? A door here, right? There.
It's not. No, it's around the corner technically, but I didn't tell you that. That's just the direction I came running from, and then like there's a man-eating door down there.
It tried to kill me.
Well, I can assume that you're going to be right or something, so I will go. "Ah! Let's see what we're looking at now.
Yeah?
What the fuck do I see?
You turn around. As you turn around the corner, you see this door that's pulled apart and these teeth coming out from each side.
I was
And you
really
see
hoping
blood dripping off
it
of
was
one
just
of
a
them.
door again.
Oh.
He hasn't acted yet.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that door. I gotta go back to 4. I can attack twice. Because it
There you go. It's the general idea of the teeth, but on a door frame and going sideways.
Yeah, I know what a mimic looks
I know, but it's just
like.
I have one painted almost exactly like that here.
it looks really cool.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm just, can I make some kind of check on whether I know what this is and what I should be doing with it?
Go for it.
What would
Right.
be my
Give
roll?
me a Arcana?
Insight. Tell me it's insight.
No, Arcana.
Fuck!
I would
You're-
I would probably actually know what this is, because I think it's technically a monstrosity, right?
It is,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it is.
but you ran away.
yeah, but I ran away.
Yeah, you have no idea what this thing is. You've heard legends of chests that come to life and attack things, but you had no idea it could be the other things too.
Yeah.
Alright.
The only reason I pointed that out is because that's my favorite anime. It's fucking monstrosities.
Is it right in front of me? Is it like with 5 feet? Yes, it is. Okay. Fuck. Well, just to play it safe, I'm going to cast the spell. Use the first one, not the second one.
Okay, that misses,
Ugh.
and that's both your... Oh, you have 3 spell slots now, right?
I have 3 total.
Because I think this is the second time you've cast that since you've come down.
You would know better than I do. I can't
Yeah.
remember this week.
You casted on the little snake, the Grit Cup, a little bit higher.
Honestly, I'm very surprised at the number of monstrosities in here. I kind of thought that was going to be a wasted favorite enemy. That was going to be all undead.
Yeah. Okay. So that was that. Bird.
Well, you never told me if I got the shackles off.
Oh, you were able to break them, yes. You break the shackles, and then the corpse's arms go down to the ground and break as they hit. Nothing else happens.
Was there any room over there by the door? Or it's just like where Gary is and it just stops because that's the mimic, right? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue going over to these guys and breaking shackles because I can't get in there.
Okay, that's fair.
Otherwise, I would do something more.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if that.
Yeah, you try to break the shackle, but you just can't quite get it. Mimic's turn. Going to attack Gary with his giant tongue and crits.
This fucking thing like fucking beating our group.
Of course.
Yeah. As it goes out and touches you, Gary, you feel yourself being pulled towards it. You're grappled.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, there's like this slime going down your shield. Jake's turn.
Fuck.
Jesus. All of a sudden, I'm looking down. I just watched Elwood just get wrapped up in something and pulled in. Oh,
Yeah, you see this tentacle going around him and pulls him towards
What's our-
where the man-eating door is.
what's our god's name? Dorm?
Helm, isn't it?
Huh.
Or Torm.
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 Oh, holy Torm. I turn around. You're not looking so well, buddy. Before I go sprinting off, I turn around, I touch you. For 5 points of healing. I'm coming, brother. And I will get to here. And healing cure wounds is an action, right? Not a bonus.
It is.
Oh, I get to here and I go. That's one hungry door. I don't think I have any bonus actions yet.
I don't think so, no. I don't think you get your bonus actions till level 3.
Yeah, so... Well,
Okay,
that's it.
Dan.
There's no way I could, like, squeeze myself in there and take a shot and back off, is there?
You can't, no. That area is very full currently.
Shit. Well, not
You
much
do
I can
remember
do.
going to the other side, though, that there was the door that you saw when you peeked into the room.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attempt that. So I'm taking a dash action to move all 60 feet. Wait, scroll down. Yes. So that would be. I could see the door from here. Technically, no. I don't know if I can really, because I can jump up on the table, I guess. I'm just trying to find an angle because I'm at 60. So, to there? Or can I not go there? 'Cause it need to be there, or
you
here, or
can,
here.
but it is going to be hard to hit from that spot.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to like here then, because I can't shoot this round anyway.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Elwood.
I am grappled, correct?
You were grappled.
What do I need to spend to break grapple?
A strength check at
A
disadvantage.
Strength check at disadvantage. Kicking.
You are unable to get away from it as it kind of pulls you closer towards it. You see its teeth starting to get ready to bear down on you.
So, can I take any actions at all?
It is your action to try and break the grapple.
That was my action to break grapple. Okay.
And you are grappled, so you're unable to move.
So, that is the end of my turn.
It is, yes.
Okay.
Okay, Bird.
I'm gonna use my dagger to break the chains.
Sure. Yeah, you're able to pop the one chain off.
Not both?
Well, it takes a little bit of maneuvering to get your dagger in there and break it.
Okay.
What's our friendly not drow doing during this time?
Friendly not drow? I'm confused. Adam?
He's probably upset about something. Like, no one explained to us how these tunnels worked. Why didn't no one ask questions about how these tunnels?
He's still all to the side, paralyzed.
He hasn't quite woken up yet. He's been having some troubles. It was pretty strong.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
All those goddamn paralyzation rules.
All right. It's the mimic's turn. Okay, he goes to try and bite you. Does 15 hit you?
You.
Harry?
I would guess no.
It's right on the line where it might.
My AC is 17.
Okay.
Yeah. He should have
He
medium armor plus a shield, so his AC's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, he tries to get his teeth around you, but isn't quite able to connect properly. He's kind of on each side of your shield, biting down. Jake's turn.
I'm going to reach in there and grab Elwood and try to rip him from the tongue of the mimic. Straight strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you grab and you pull, but you kind of lose your gauntlets make it hard to wrap around his armor properly.
Well, I'm assisting you when your turn comes up.
Okay,
Let's see.
Dan.
Alright, well, finally gonna move around to position to be able to shoot the door in the back.
Yep.
So, technically, I'm flanking. Also,
No.
I'm gonna... well, I'm gonna use my ability anyway. My spell, so
Okay.
that gives this attack advantage, and if it hits, it does an extra D8.
Sounds
So,
good.
here we go. Heavy crossbow with advantage. With a 14 hit.
14 does hit.
Nice. So, bam, and then roll D8. So 7. Damn it.
Yeah, your bolt goes and pierces into the back of the door, and just kind of you hear that thunk sound as if it hit real wood.
Thump.
Elwood.
Can I tell if I actually hit the mimic?
Give me a perception.
Oh no, that should have been a 6. Damn it.
You're kind of unsure because the back of it still looks like a real door. Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I want to actually check what
It is Dex save or deal damage. So if I fail to save, I take the damage.
go with that.
Okay.
Did he save?
He does not save.
Oh! 2!
As you hit it, the burn mark appears on part of where the wood of the door is. Bird.
Well, I'm still just doing the shackles.
Now, keep in mind you can try and go around to where Dylan is and help from over there as well.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, disregard that dagger attack. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30...
And you
what's
can
my
do another
movement
30
speed?
feet.
For a double move.
Yeah.
30.
Okay, so you move to there.
Yes.
Okay,
I died of a fucking door.
okay, 20 does hit you. He does have advantage because you're grappled by him. So he goes and he's able to bypass your shield and goes around your shoulder, takes a nice big. You just feel his teeth sink into you.
Oh,
For
you
nine-
motherfucker!
So that's 19 damage, Gary.
19?
19.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he rolled really damn high.
Yeah.
Like near max damage. Actually,
I
he
was gonna
rolled
say,
max damage.
I did roll max damage.
I'm at 0.
Okay, so you collapse in front of the mimic.
Oh,
As
Jesus,
your
brother.
body goes lifeless as it still has you in its grasps. Jake!
Not. You're not dying on me today, brother. And
Don't
you
become
just
mimic
kind of see Elwood or Jake's hands begin to glow, and he screams clear. As he does, he blows. As he blows all of his lay on hands in one shot on Elwood. So he heals for 10 points of damage.
Yeah. Just as you go down, you feel the embrace of your god just lift your spirits up, and you're suddenly awake.
I told you you're not dying on me, brother.
Dan.
Thank you. I'll live to see another day.
Well, if you let that thing let go of you, I'll gladly stand in your
I've been
place.
trying.
It's your turn, man.
Its teeth are harder than your arms. Don't you realize? No, you don't, because you're not stuck in its teeth.
I'm really regretting bringing you back.
You know, like, I just never mind. Just let me go. Let me go.
Jake kind of assists the mimic and tries pushing Elwood back into the mouth. Good.
He has super disadvantage on his next attempt to escape.
No, I'm just
Fuck is super disadvantaged.
You just don't get to roll. You skip your turn.
Ow, that hurts.
I wouldn't.
And from behind the snarling mimic, you hear a twang and a thunk. As I miss. Jesus Christ. How the fuck do I miss?
You are fairly certain you actually hit the door this time.
Look how many bonuses I have to hit! I rolled a fucking 2 and got a 9!
That's...
Impressive.
yeah. You have 3 from your dex, 2 from proficiency.
And
Where's the
2
other
from,
2?
From archery, my fighting styles.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's that other group? Okay, cool. Elwood's turn.
Is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't put you in. That's Jake would never do that.
It's your turn.
It is my turn?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I can skip it if you want.
No, well, that's what you said you were gonna do, but okay, well, let's
But that
start.
was only if Moo was helping him.
We're gonna break grapple.
Yeah, you were able to pull away from it. Barely, but you do.
Can I move?
You can, but you do take an attack of opportunity if you move.
I got spell slots.
Fuck. Okay, the breaking grapple was my action.
It is your action, yes.
Well, fuck.
Grapple is really fucking good. Like, I
Mhm.
always wanted to make a wrestly fucking barbarian.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude, grapple got so much fucking cooler in 5e. It gets so much fucking.
Yeah, and it gives your opponent disadvantage on their attacks and gives you advantage, and just grapple is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, fuck! I have 17 AC. I'm going to make a move. I'm gonna make a run for it.
Okay, as you go, his tongue lashes out at you and misses.
Bitch.
I just kind of imagine you run by and Jake just hits it back down with the shield.
If I could clash your shield as I walk by.
Okay, it would be Bird's turn.
As an aside, I was thinking about making like a shadowy warlock if my character dies, but now I'm almost on like a fucking Goliath barbarian and just do fucking wrestle on everybody.
Every movie you have to have an intro song every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like just straight up WWE fucking barbarian.
Seriously, dude.
You need your own personal bard.
Style. Like hat stripes all over you. Like,
Yeah, just wearing the fucking D&D version of spandex.
yeah, you have like
Short bow.
crop top, little fucking red shirts, and a fucking.
Did you want to be further away if you're shooting your bow?
No, because I can shoot it within this distance.
You have disadvantage if you're right next to it, though.
Why?
It's just the rule of
Range
range
attacks.
weapons.
Right there, then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, your arrow sticks right into its back.
And for some reason, Dan has an odd feeling that why did that little bow do a lot more than his giant one?
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
Do
Yeah.
I get the sneak attack on that?
I don't think anybody's adjacent right now.
Nobody's adjacent right now. No.
Oh, okay.
Is that 1 second?
Oh, no, is the mimic aware of her at all?
I
He
wouldn't
would not be. Here we go. So that was still there. So you couldn't actually see. So that fixes that. I forgot that. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I could have shot from here. Oh no, you
No,
moved
no,
him.
no. He was right there. I just moved him so I could delete the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no. You do get sneak attack, Alec, because the mimic doesn't know you're there.
Yeah, she's technically hidden while not being hidden.
So it deals an extra 1.
Boop.
It is the mimic's turn. As he has had a very nice taste of dwarf, he lumbers forward slowly. And sees somebody's in his way, so he tries to grab onto him instead. And misses.
I'm not as easy as those two. My hair just kind of starts glowing a little more than it usually does.
Fucking Super Saiyan what?
Alright. Jake's turn.
It's nice being an angel. Does my divine smite work off of hitting people, or
I'm just imagining your character like doing like one of those shampoo commercial things now, where his hair is just glowing, striking
super-
poses.
you gotta remember my guy's super fucking charismatic. It's me and you now, and I'm ready to knock you out. So does Divine Smite work off of my longsword attack? Like, do I hit with my longsword then smite, or does it just roll the smite?
So you roll a normal attack, and if you hit, you get the extra damage.
All right, so
Yeah, you can choose
But
to
you
apply it,
expend
I
a
think.
spell slot to to do that, though.
all right, that's fine. I didn't hit anyway.
Now, does it?
You only use it if you hit.
Okay, that's what I was looking to check.
I'm almost 100% sure that's how it works. We looked this up last time, I think.
Yeah, I think I had the same question. I just completely forgot.
It doesn't actually say, but I'm just gonna say that it doesn't actually go away until you hit something.
Yeah, well, I think
But it
that's
only-
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I've seen DMs do that too, so I don't know if they're correct or not. But
Yeah, but it only lasts on your sword for a minute. Is what I'm gonna say. Just so you don't walk around with Divine Smite always on there.
I figured it was just I hit. I figured I just hit, and then I just expended the spell slot after I hit. Because I only get, what, 3 slots? 2 slots? I think I'm 2 slots, aren't I?
I'm pretty sure you're only 2.
Yep, 2 slots. So
Yeah.
That's me.
And I've used my 1 cure wounds already.
So you currently, like, your sword is currently glowing in your hands, as you aren't quite able to make contact with the mimic. Dan.
Well, more crossbow. Wait, why didn't I roll?
That hits.
That might that might go multiple times. I think I'm lagging. But
Your first one hit.
okay,
For
so
10.
10 damage.
Thump! So I'm just imagining the door turned, so to start attacking me. So you just hit like the 4-inch thick door.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't hit it when it was a broadside of a full fucking 5-foot door. But motherfucker, that thing turns to 4 inches and you fucking plow right into it.
Because it's more of a challenge now.
Listen here now. I'm sitting here with Half-Life, just profusely bleeding all over the place.
I
Still
cured.
making shots.
I cured you. A little bit.
Oh, did you actually? Was that all me?
Yeah, that
Really?
that heal was on you earlier.
I think it was for 5.
Okay. I didn't know it was
Yep,
I thought that's when you walked forward to.
No, I reached back and touched you as I was walking away.
Bird's turn.
I'll move up. And I will attack.
14 hits. Okay. For 4 damage. Okay, Mimic's turn again.
She technically she gets sneak attack right there.
Actually, yes, because moves in combat. So yeah, roll your sneak attack, Allie.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You don't see them there.
Yeah. It's more about whether the monster's preoccupied, really. That's how I always imagine it.
Yeah, that's a good way to look
okay.
at it. Okay. The Mimic's turn. He's going to try and grab at Jake again. And crits you.
Now you have a super disadvantage.
As he
Embrace
goes
me.
and wraps his tongue around your waist and pulls you closer.
Hug me.
It is your turn.
Now is where you bust out that you're not grappled. I'm not grappled to you. You're grappled to me.
You may think that you have the advantage that you've grappled me, but the truth is, I've grappled you. And no,
You miss.
I've never had any luck with this longsword. It's never rolled over a 10 for me.
No? Dan.
Oh, is it back to my turn already?
Is your turn again.
Alright. More crossbow attacks. The 12 hits.
You do hit.
Nice. 6 damage. Rolling really low tonight on everything.
Pretty sure I got skipped somewhere.
Yeah, I think no, you're coming up now.
Yeah. Elwood. you just saw this tongue wrap right around Jake as you get flashbacks of what this mimic just did to you.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't take the silence anymore, Matt.
Does it look like Jake's hurt?
On a scale from 1 to 27, I'm like a 4.
I like the scale.
Remaining HP. You're at a 4.
Yeah, on a scale from 1 to 27 on how I'm feeling, I'm like a 4.
We'll go with the Baldur's Gate. He is currently near death.
No, he's not.
I was actually at a 6. I was kind of doing that out of memory.
That's on Jake.
Oh, Matt, on the top right of your thing, do you see where it's a little musical note in a list? It says jukebox.
Yes.
Go over that. I threw a song in there real quick. Just make sure it's on repeat. Or it just ends. Oh, and turn it down a hair. It gets real finicky. But that's where you add music and shit.
Oh, perfect. I will do that for later.
So, Jake, did you add your 10 hit points?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel like I'm gonna stab this motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel a warm glow just enter you.
And
Hi, Daddy.
Bird.
you felt the warm glow enter you as Elwood slapped your ass.
That's a critical fail.
You slap your wrist with the bowstring.
Well, that
yeah, there's nobody in front of you that you can hit. So yeah, your arrow just goes up and somehow it just flies straight above you. You're really not sure how you did that.
all right.
But you were very impressed.
You are very impressed with your failure.
Mimic tries to bite you. 19 hits you?
Nope. Oh, wait. 19, that gets advantage. Yeah, it is.
Okay. For 9.
You call them teeth.
Damn. Or, sorry, it is Jake's turn.
I'm going to just kind of wiggle around the long sword some more.
9. That misses.
And he just keeps insulting
You
it.
just can't quite get your arm up properly to take a swing at this thing with how you're grappled.
You couldn't even become something cool like a mahogany door, you cheap piece of shit.
Dan.
I keep plunking away at it and hope it dies soon.
Thunk, you crossbow sticks into the back of it for 6.
Fucking another 6! Jesus. This thing's a 1d10, I keep rolling a 3.
Don't worry, I can't hit shit.
Elwood.
If I move here,
You can, but you have disadvantage.
okay. That's fine.
And he does have cover, so his AC is going to be slightly higher as well. Yeah, you go and you swing with your warhammer. Oh no, yeah, sorry, that hits. I saw the 2 rolls.
Yeah, I rolled twice for a reason. I should take my attack action to roll twice for attack. So the first one hits, the second one doesn't.
It does not know.
Boom!
Yeah, you hit her for 4. As you go and you somehow dodge out of the way of how Jake is grappling, you're able to connect with the side of the door as a big splinter piece comes off of it.
Take that, you little shit!
Told you should have been better wood.
Bird!
My turn. Boom.
That hits.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay, roll your sneak attack.
Snicky, snicky.
Stabby stab. Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Yo, sneak attack in 5th ed is fucking insane.
It really is. How does it go down, Allie?
Ooh. So who does it have grappled?
Me.
Jake.
How thick is it?
The door?
Yeah.
That's a couple inches thick.
Is my knife thicker than the door?
Well, you used your bow.
Squishy shit.
I like it. Well, whoever is grappled, an arrow appears right between its eyes. Right by, I'm assuming their face is right by their eyes.
So, all I can imagine right now, just because it's standing long ways with me grappled, is the arrow shot by, caught the corner of the wall, ricocheted back, and just stuck this thing between.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's as it's coming towards you with its mouth wide open, you're not able to get your shield up. All of a sudden, this arrow just kind of looks like it bent around the doorway and just goes right through it as it's just it instantly lets go of you and it melts down to the floor.
That's
As it forms back into like a purplish substance.
that's what I thought, you oozing piece of shit.
I'm gonna cackle.
Oh,
Kee.
I second that, brother. That's like slap him on the back.
I just kind of chink my shield against yours and just kind of stand there still a little woozy.
I still slap him on the back pretty hard.
Oof. I stumble forward. A little bit. Yeah. Well, yeah, brother. We got this.
Alright. Get up. What are you doing? Stand up straight.
You just see Jake just trying to stand up just to make sure he just got a good... Yeah. Oof. Ooh.
You see Elwood feign a punch to your balls. And stops clearly short of hitting your knife.
I'm gonna look you straight in the eyes and say, "Why so damaged?"
Oh, he
That
was
door...
not yet now, was he? I
The-
almost hit him. I didn't.
I am not damaged.
The door really liked giving
I
hugs.
him. I almost hit him in the balls, and I did. Well,
I-
okay then. Everyone's fine. Let's continue on.
Let's find more. Let's find more friends.
Ugh.
Friends indeed.
Might we take a short rest as you pray for these deceased?
I
would.
second
I
that.
would definitely enjoy a short rest.
I think we all would.
Ugh. I guess me and you sit back down and pick back up our prayer.
Right?
I don't even like sit down softly. I just straight drop to the ground, onto my ass. And I get what, 2 hit dice I can roll?
You can roll, yes, up to 2.
What's my
And then
hit
it's
die?
your, you roll and you get that plus your con.
Yeah, you just click in, it should auto do it, I believe.
Why do I have D8 plus 2?
Because you're
Yeah,
a
that's your
D8
con.
class.
Well, I'm a D8 class
But what's
too,
the plus
ain't I?
2 from?
No, you're D10.
No, you're
That's the
D10
Oh,
class.
D10, okay. So
Sorry,
I
Ellie?
roll 1.
What's the
and
plus 2 from?
Your
con.
constitution modifier.
Oh, okay.
So you gain
Um,
back 10 health.
I rolled it twice. I rolled both
I'm
my
at
dice.
full.
Okay, Boo gets 13, Gary gets 4. You can do that another time, Gary, if you would like, because you do have 2 of them.
It's funny to watch you walk backwards because you can't do it very well.
And that just maxes me back to full health.
There you go. All right, so you guys go and you take a rest while you're in the room there with the skeletons. As you're resting, you constantly hear a chanting going on.
It just the 2 of us kind of speak a little louder to muffle it out.
Yeah.
Can I? I want to, I guess it would be sleight of hand to make the noise without them realizing it's coming from me. So it sounds like it's really close, but not really.
Be deception, wouldn't it?
It would be deception.
Deception?
Yes.
16.
Oh.
Yeah.
I start making the noise.
Man, that chanting got louder.
You see Elwood in his check turn to you and give you the dirtiest of dirty looks. Like one of the most awful things you'd ever.
And stop the music, Matt, when you get a chance.
Oh, I forgot about the music because I don't hear it.
There's music playing?
No, I don't hear it.
No.
And then Elwood says, try that again. You're feeling a little bit better about yourself.
Okay, I do it again. This time I just go full out on it.
Staring right at you. He fully stopped his prayer. Jake is continuing his prayer apparently, but Elwood stopped, staring you down.
Yeah, Jake's just gonna keep going just because we're almost done.
You told me to. You told me to do it.
Do us all a favor and keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Thank you. As he continues back his prayer.
Alright, we finish our prayer. Short rest is over. We good to go, Matt?
Sorry, Adam just responded to me. I was just messaging him back.
What do you think, 8:30 your time?
No, he fell asleep as you thought. I told him I need his new phone number.
Mm-hmm. So, this might work out conveniently. As Jake feels rejuvenated and stretches out, he goes, we're gonna go. He goes, let's get moving. And he wanders his ass out of the room, back towards the chanting.
So you guys are done in this room?
I will never open another door again.
Well, I'd like to. I can always check the doors for you guys. I'm a rogue. I'd still want to unshackle like all of these guys.
I mean, I just figured it was a door back to the table room. How bad could it be?
That's fair.
In the death house.
Okay, so you're gonna go around. You're gonna finish unshackling them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, I'll just say that you do it. You go through during your rest and you do it.
Okay. And what are these stars? Again?
The big one is a statue.
Mhm.
And the smaller one is the dog that's sitting there beside the statue. Did you want me to read the description of it again?
No, it's fine. Can I perception it to see if there's anything out of the ordinary on it?
Sure. Doesn't look like there's anything out of the ordinary though. The orb that the statue's holding looks like it could be worth something, but it's hard to say.
Did you pick up the orb?
Not. There's
All of the
nothing about it
skeletons
that
come
seems
to life.
nothing
Sorry?
out of the ordinary. It's just a gem that I could sell.
Well, it's a smoky gray crystal orb.
Can I take it out and look at it?
What she's really asking is
You
it a
could.
shiny?
Well, with Kenku, they don't care about money. They just care if there's a mystery behind something, they want to solve it.
Well, it's a crystal orb that's attached to a statue that's like a smoky color, so it looks like there's smoke inside of it,
Okay,
swirling.
I'll take it.
As you take it, I need initiative.
All
Did
of the
you do this?
skeletons come to life.
Did she do this during the short rest? Would I still be in the room?
Yeah,
Well, I do this
reckon-
after the
Everybody's
rest.
in we'll say everybody's in the room still.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be-
I would do this as you start to leave. Like I would notice it and then take it.
'Kay.
I would
Do
last.
you want to clear the old initiative first?
Yes, all cleared.
Oh, so I gotta roll again?
I'll let you roll again.
Oh, I didn't click my person.
Twice in a row. On the ball.
Oh, good job, Gary.
I am the king of initiative.
If I rolled a 1, I'd roll a 0.
Oh God, what is that? Oh God, what is that?
Whatever it is, it's not shackled to the wall anymore.
Yeah, as you pick up the orb alley, all of a sudden the shadows peel off the side of the walls, and they gather form as they stand there.
Oh, get the one down there. I got this one.
Some tokens. I'm just gonna switch you two around. You can move somewhere else if you would like, Gary. I'm just putting Allie back there because she pulled the orb off.
I mean, this is basically where I would have been if it was at the end of the short rest.
Yeah. Well, I would just tell it was Gary could
Yeah.
move because I moved him from where he was standing.
I was praying at that statue the whole time during the short rest. That's why she didn't see it until I started walking away. So this is where I would be, and she walked into my spot.
Well, I mean, I was resting, so wherever I was resting is.
You were down towards the bottom shadow, probably. Oh, nice.
I'll be wherever I am.
Oh God, shadows.
Yes. Pop that guy out. Click that. And that.
I'm faster than somebody.
You never put me in, Matt.
Oh, I don't. How do I just add you?
Just
I don't know.
just click on your token and roll again,
Yeah, just roll again, Allie.
and then he can change.
I'll
the
move you
Um,
back up. I'll move you up to 18. Where
You
you were.
right click on her, and it should come up with a menu to add turn, and then
Oh,
you
okay.
edit it into there as the 18.
Yeah.
Got it.
I was gonna say you can add all kind of things on the turn order too. I'll say sometimes it's good to keep up with spells that have a minute timer because 10 rounds in a big combat is not that long. You might run out the entire spell's duration.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Awesome. Okay, so it is. Dan, you see this shadowy thing just appear on the walls as they pull out.
So I think I would take a step back to here, well to here actually, and I would just turn down there and just shoot. So
Okay. Roll to hit it.
fuck
Yeah, you connect with it.
for 10.
As your arrow or your bolt hits it, you see it kind of form around the bolt as it passes through.
I fucking figured. Want
It's
to melt
still,
down.
it does some damage, but not nearly as much as what it should have.
Now, for every other shot, just imagine I'm super gluing all my silver pieces to the front of my arrows.
All right, this Shadow's turn. he goes and he lumbers towards the person that just shot at him.
Yeah, I figured.
As he reaches his hands out towards you and touches you.
Oh. Or just regular?
Oh, that sucks.
Is his name Father something?
So if it's just a 9, it does miss.
Yeah,
I
it does
dodge it.
miss you. It is Bird's turn.
Bash that hand right out of the way of my crossbow. Fuck that hand.
So did I notice that the bolt did nothing? It just went through him. Poof.
Give me perception. Yeah, when you shot it, you saw that the bolt kind of passed right through it,
Here
and the
comes-
shadow it formed around the bolt as it went through.
I don't need to get ready for work. I'm just gonna play.
I'm proud of you.
Change my mind.
See, it's
Well, that's
funny
good.
you say that, and I've been getting ready for a little bit today, but like I'm getting really tired, and I have to be up at
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning.
Well, what happens if I put the orb near the ghost thing? Because they appeared when I moved it, so they might like it.
Nothing really seems to happen.
They don't look at me or do anything?
No.
No.
I'll just move you a bit closer, Adam, so you see where they are.
Yeah, oh my god, guys, my paralysis finally wore off.
I already made that joke earlier.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's why you haven't been doing anything. Just add yourself to initiative.
Well, I'll try to use my dagger.
Yeah, your dagger connects with it.
5 damage.
And
Maybe
sneak
5.
attack.
Yep.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Sneak. Boop. Yeah, 6 damage.
Yeah, you go and you stab into it as your dagger goes. You just see it pull apart as it forms back together after your dagger goes through it. And then again, it doesn't seem like it was able to do full damage.
I'll squawk out ghost. At the end of my turn.
I imagine
Okay.
you do it in Shaggy's voice.
Rodro, there's a ghost!
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
It is Conrad's turn as you round the corner. You,
Huh.
you see... Oh. Well, I put out a thing. Switch there to there. As you walk around the corner, you see the shadow peel off the side of the wall and stares at you.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna try and Hunter's Mark it. And then I'll just stab it
Yeah, go for it.
a whole bunch, like at least twice.
Your one attack hits.
I have to read what Hunter's Mark does.
You deal an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
There's a whole bunch of other stuff there, but that's the...
Yeah, it gives you like tracking bonuses and stuff if it gets away from you.
Yeah.
Things.
And then read through it, but I think you can, like, reassign that to something else as well.
Yeah, when it. Oh god, there's another ghost.
Yeah, you can use bonus action.
Yeah, move it to a new
Mark it a new
creature.
Alright, that's pretty good.
I would have
Hey.
taken that spell, except I basically get that spell as a class feature at level 3, so...
Yeah, Adam, you go and you swing your short sword at it, and it kind of just flows right through the shadow, as it doesn't really seem to do quite as much damage.
Quite as much, but still damage.
It still does some damage.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. That's Jake's turn.
Um, as Jake's looking around the room, he goes, "Well, I can't take all the hits." He reaches back and touches Elwood and gives him Shield of Faith, which for some reason won't work. Hold on one sec.
Do you have enough spell slots for that?
Probably not
You
because
guys only
of
did a short rest.
Oh yeah, then I'm out. Because I
Okay.
used one on Allie and one to heal. Alright, never mind.
Although here, I will, because your other attack didn't hit. We'll say it's still
I
on
didn't.
your sword for an attack,
Oh.
or you have your spell slot back.
No, I'm gonna turn around and touch him and grant him 2 AC. Where should have been?
Okay.
There we go.
No, I see how it is. Give the guy with 17 AC more AC. Don't worry about the poor squishy ranger over here with 14 AC. Who's right beside you, too.
And hold on.
I'm just kidding, dude. Do what you want to do.
Well,
Kidding.
I know, but this way, I know I don't have to worry about him getting punched.
All right.
And I run up.
That would be 2 opportunity attacks if you do that.
Yeah, you do have 2 attacks against you. Are you moving that way?
I don't give a fuck.
Both of them miss.
The one hurts himself.
Yeah, the other one goes and grabs at the pillar, but his hand just kind of passes through it.
And I will take because my shield is a bonus action.
God damn.
I was actually excited about that. I'm gonna take a swing and a miss because this longsword doesn't hit shit.
That does hit.
I don't know what to do now.
Is this the first thing you've hit all campaign?
Without my javelin, yes.
Is this reality?
Oh, I just come in and I just slash through it. Goes, hey you shadowy motherfucker, I'm your problem now. As I just kind of give off my radiance just to get its attention.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, the one up top there is going to try and take an attack at Elwood and misses.
And he's got that +2 AC for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Elwood's turn.
Hey, that one that just swung at me, right back at me. Bitch! See Elwood's hammer start to brighten with this light and flame as he touches the stick.
Yeah, as you reach out and you touch it, the shadow shrieks in pain. As you see a look of horror, well, as much horror as you can really get in the shadow.
Can I make
Show
an
up.
intimidation check?
Sorry?
Can I intimidate this mother?
Sure.
After that, I'll see. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can intimidate this. Hi, you little wee little fairy. Goddamn chicken. That was a 6 intimidation roll.
The shadow is now enraged.
He is slightly angry at you. Kind of undecided.
Well, he's still scared of my hammer, so that's
Okay. Top of the order. coming out from Dylan in front of you, you see another one kind of peel off from the wall.
Holy good God.
Jesus fuck! What the fucking?
Just throwing this out here, I totally called this. God.
Turn undead. Turn undead.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. And I'm
Okay,
out
I
of
need
spell
to
slots.
Do
Well, just I have this epic music playing in my ear right now, so this is awesome.
Did you bring some to share with the whole class?
I had
I
it
don't have
earlier. I
I
had
don't
it
have
set.
music on there, so otherwise I would say yes, there is.
What do you guys want to listen to? I'll set it up. I have the other fucking account open right now.
Epic music.
Epic. Just make it epic. Whatever it is, make it epic. Meatloaf.
Obviously, you gotta put some Two Steps from Hell on there. All
Plus
that.
Aqua. Aqua's epic.
Doing
Big for love.
Oh, man.
Alright, I had to color code those guys so I know who goes where.
But if you just cursor over them, like on the turn order, then they highlight
There.
themselves, don't they?
Oh, it
Epic
does.
music.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, it's Dan's turn. As these two, as you see one appear in front of you.
Well, this shit's getting hairy, and I was gonna save my spell slot. But, doing it again. Now I'm out of spells.
Is this epic enough for you guys, or something else?
Oh yeah.
That works. Just some kind of background noise is good.
Yeah, see, Two Steps from Hell, man. Told you. It's good music.
I pretty much just added. I threw their whole soundtrack on there, so.
So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, GTFO out of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Over to here. And I'm gonna crossbow this dude that we've been shooting in front of Stupid Bird.
Okay, roll to hit him. That hits.
For 12.
Yeah, as you shoot him with the crossbow, he kind of just dissipates in front of you.
Excellent. The super glued silver coin worked.
Dylan, give me a wisdom check.
Okay. 10.
You truly believe that that silver coin was the key to killing the shadow.
So now I'm over here in a big rush trying to stick more coins to more arrows.
Yep.
I am the best monster hunter in the world.
One. As he goes and reaches to attack you, Jake. For 9 necrotic damage.
Well, it would be 9.
That is so freaking powerful
As you
for this.
as you feel yourself getting weaker as he touches you, you lose 3 strength.
Alright.
Ouch.
But I only take 4 points of damage.
Okay. The one on the top there, Adam, goes to attack you. Which misses.
Ah, wow. prematurely clicked my button, I guess.
Well, roll your damage. Bird, it's your turn.
Wait, I have another attack. Wait,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
no.
the green, orange, and yellow, or green, orange, red, purple.
Yeah, it's because I didn't know that I could highlight over top of them in the turn order, and it tells me where everything is.
Oh,
So I was marking them for my own information of who went in what order.
I think you can. I think there's also a button you can click that just moves down the order, like highlights it. You see how like my character's highlighted in green, the top.
Yeah.
If you click it, there should be a button you can click that moves it down, like it'll move down to the next character, and the next character, and next. I don't know if it's
Maybe.
usually doing that or not.
I'm not seeing anything in the options. I'll mess around with it later.
Yeah,
I'm fine with looking at it, so. Dagger! Dagger! That hits. Maybe 6 damage. Yeah, it. But again, doesn't seem to do quite as much as you go and you stab into the side of it with your dagger. It is Conrad's turn, who hit with his one
Alright.
attack.
So I think every weapon attack does 1d6 extra damage, right? For that hunter's mark.
That's how I read it, yes.
Wait, really?
It says when you hit with a weapon attack.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently,
It's really
does.
strong.
Yeah.
So there's that first attack.
Okay.
And there's a second one.
Which hits. Okay.
And alright.
You can add that into your character sheet too, just as an attack, like Hunter's Mark 1d6. You just click on it. That way you gotta type it out every time.
It's not a bad
I don't-
idea.
I don't
'Cause-
type
'cause-
it out, I use the dice roller thing. So I just click about it and still.
No, that's true.
If you
That's
if
true.
you can add it though, Adam, because then I know that's the source of it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll just put a thing that's called Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just have it do 1d6 damage, and you just click it whenever you need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I
Sounds
just figured
good.
that's a spell you're always going to have, so you're gonna be doing it all the freaking time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing it all the time.
It's basically the best ranger spell in the game.
Other
That's
than
really
Colossus
strong.
Slayer.
All right. It is Jake's turn.
Who's going to shift in between these two, assuming the one disappeared, and he'll swing at the green one, trying to get its attention so it doesn't try and hit Adam's character.
Okay.
And it's gonna be -1 to whatever
Correct.
my attack's gonna be. So I'll go back to never hitting. So we should be good.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Just my sword's feeling really heavy. Woof.
Or sorry, -1. No, that does hit. I'm sorry.
I'm still amazed that it hits. And that'd be 4 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, as you go and you hit it with your sword, it just kind of dissipates and goes away.
Okay, stole my kill.
Don't worry, All Might is here. No, sorry, wrong
Oh,
universe.
this one is not in the order in the bottom, so we'll do this. Okay. That one's gonna try and grab you again, Elwood, and misses. Elwood's turn.
I would like to turn. Good. That is scary. How would you like me to?
Also,
What are you trying to do? You're very quiet again.
I would like to turn undead.
Can you do it more than once per long rest? Your channel divinity?
I have not tried it at all.
You did it against the pack of ghouls last session. You must finish a short or long rest. So yes, you do have it back.
Short or long? Yes, that's right. Short. So I will attempt to turn undead, but how? How do we do that last time?
Everything
DC
that is within range has to try and get away from you.
They gotta roll a wisdom save first.
Yeah, wisdom save. So what's the DC?
DCs are like my biggest falling down in this.
So if you go to your character sheet and you just go to your spells, it should be in the very top there. What it is.
Spell save DC
13.
13.
Okay. So I'll just go from top to bottom. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So they all run the fuck away.
On their turn, they will be Dan.
Okay. So while all that was going on, I managed to get 2 silver coins strapped to this bolt. See, I'm shooting at the one down at the bottom now.
Okay.
And I'm calling the Zephyr spell ability. So 9
hits.
plus. Hang on, I'll add this into my thing too eventually. So. And that 6 is force damage, by the way, so it does full damage. It should anyway.
Okay.
Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it.
Does not quite.
Damn it. I was gonna be all super happy about the double coin arrow killing it.
I was kind of hoping it did too. But
Yeah.
as your arrow hits it, though, you get you know what it looks kind of like when something breaks the sound barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of just because it's force damage, you get that kind of general look as your arrow hits the shadow.
Alright, that's pretty much my turn. Also, I was gonna say this eye symbol is a really good symbol for Hunter's Mark if you want to, like, when he moves it, to keep track of where it's at. That's on my
That's a good
character.
idea.
Yeah, you can add symbols for status effects.
Yeah.
I thought the eye worked pretty good.
Did you move it onto a new character, Adam? Because I think you get to when your target dies.
It will be on his
I
turn.
will on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is this shadow's turn. Oh, no, is it that one? Sorry, this one's turn.
The bottom
As he
one.
moves to here, but he can't go any further. It just his body, the doorway stops him from moving. As he turns around and he tries to attack the bird.
He shouldn't get an attack, should he? Unless he passes his every
Hold on,
turn he
wait.
should. Wait.
Where is the? I gotta look this.
Wow, Turn Undead is really fucking good. If they fail, they're basically screwed. They don't even get a fucking saving throw on their turn. All they can do is run away. It doesn't say about anything about saving throws. It's turned until 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Oh, if it takes damage, it wakes up.
Yeah, and this one you did hit.
True. Okay.
Yeah, so this one he doesn't really move at all, and he just tries to attack Allie. Or tries to attack Bird.
No.
Scroll down. No, he does not.
He's still too dissipated from that fucking double coin shot.
Yeah. Okay, it is the top one's turn as he moves to here and he can't go any further.
Shifted.
But Elwood would get an attack on him as he moves. That hits.
Okay, go.
As your hammer goes and swings and phases through it. seems to do some damage.
Alright, so that's phase 3 might be my last fight.
Okay, so that one,
I gotta cut
he was
for the-
damaged, so he goes and tries to reach out. Actually, I want to read that again before I do.
So I'm gonna call it a little tiny thing. Tired, feel weak, hungry. I don't want to spend time. So hopefully this would be a good enough point for me to say goodnight.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah, it's late for me and I'm tired and I'm hungry and I want to spend time with my wife.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So hopefully this is a good time for me to kind of, take a brief.
No, I can control you if you need to head out.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment.
Shut this combat and call it quits for the night.
So, all right, I'll catch you guys next week. Next
Yes.
week I might only be able to do our Wednesday game. On that.
Yeah, that's fine. We can figure it out.
Okay. So, very good. Then I'll
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Later.
good night, guys.
Yay.
Okay. Dylan, where did you see that they get to have an action? I didn't see it there.
What, do they turn undead?
Yeah.
It's, scroll down to the priest abilities. It's, well, actually, here. You just freaking have it, because I'm tired of having to scroll back down to find it.
Yeah. I don't see it in there that it gets an action if it takes damage.
It's at the top, top section. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so it will try to attack Jake again. I gotta pull that up because I had to change things. And misses.
Just smack its hand away with my shield.
Bad ghost. Smack.
Bird's turn.
Bird's turn.
Bird.
Ooh. Attack. No.
Misses. Conrad.
I'll just do my normal thing. That first one, I'm actually going to use point of luck to reroll it. Shit.
Okay, your first one does hit, or your offhand does hit though. Great.
Oh yeah, and I move the hunter's mark over to him for bonus.
Now, do you get like your strength bonus in that to offhand attacks?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't think you did.
Yeah, no. I got a thing last level from it's a
Oh,
dueling
it's
thing.
one of your class things. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting, I think is what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Oh,
it is.
cool. Sounds good. Jake's turn.
I'm just gonna slash at the one in front of me. I roll one less than I'm gonna roll.
You hit.
This is very new to me. For 1 point of damage.
You're really not sure if you actually hit it.
Didn't feel
Or, well,
like,
you're sure you hit it, but you don't really know if you actually did any damage to it.
just kind of like wobbling the hand or the sword around in the shadow. Just doing anything.
Okay, this one over here. Okay, there, here, get an attack on him.
I am not taking the attack.
No, but Elwood does, which hits for 5. As he stops, well, he would go there, so he will turn and try to attack him again. Which I think that
Matches.
Matches.
Because he had 17 plus 2.
Okay, which does hit.
Also, you probably, I think, Justin should have had to make a concentration roll when he got hit the first time. But coming on now.
Oh, who make one?
Yeah, I guess I'd have to make concentration when he hits.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got hit. But
okay, and then slash 1d4. Oh, slash roll 1d4. It's too bad there's not like a temporary negative on here that's built into it.
yeah, you think they would build that in. Because there's quite a few monsters that do draining attacks.
Okay, so we're just gonna put this in here. -2 strength. Just so it's noted. Okay. Alright, so that was that one.
It should be.
Elwood's turn. He will turn back to the one that just hit him and cast Sacred Flame. Which makes the DC. Dan.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish off this one in the corner. As soon as I find where my character sheet went. So, whap
Ooh, nice.
for a
Yeah.
7. And if that does kill it, I'm moving.
It does indeed kill it.
Okay, so I'm going to where it was and turning around.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
The shadows in the top's turn will try to attack. Who did he go after last time? Was
Me.
it you, Adam?
No, we went after Jake.
Okay, so he'll go after Jake again, which
Hey.
misses.
I
Bird.
I don't know if I'm hitting you, but you sure as hell ain't hitting me.
Bird's turn. Well, bloop. Actually, if I go here, I can get flanking.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
So I will do dagger. We'll miss, I think.
Advantage, right? Flanking.
You have advantage because you're flanking, so it does hit.
Oh. Well, damage is 5, but not really 5.
Okay.
And then sneak attack is 5, but might not really be 5 either.
Yeah, you go and you stab into it as it just phases through and does the. It looks like it's starting to get really damaged. Conrad's turn.
Ah. I stab.
I stab at the.
You stab good. Okay.
Alright, that's it.
And yeah, you're all kind of missed. Okay, cool. Jake's turn.
Just gonna keep us swinging away.
That hits.
7 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, you go and you slash as it phases out of existence in front of you.
Okay, seriously? I do all the work on these. And you come in for the final hit on both. I feel taken advantage of.
I could let you take the hits.
I mean, I can take the hits.
Yeah, since we don't have any freaking casters, we are a surprisingly tanky party.
You are. As
I literally haven't taken a hit yet.
he misses. Elwood does his thing again. Which I fail as it screeches in pain. It just dissipates in front of him.
I imagine he just like points the hammer and it just like shoots bolts of light.
Yeah. And that is it.
Alright.
Stop
So
touching things today.
we managed to make it into one single room for the entire evening and had two major fights in it.
Yeah, which actually was fairly good time. It was only about an hour and a half through everything.
Yeah.
Are we calling it?
Do you guys want to continue and finish off this area? There's one more room left over here. Or did you want to call it?
I mean, might as well finish
It's
off the
all
one
up to you
room.
guys.
Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll stick it out.
Yeah, it's you guys are 2 hours ahead of us, so it's only 9:20 here.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Ain't
You
no
both
rush
good?
for the
I wish I
weekend.
didn't have to work tomorrow. Like, if we had played on Tuesday, I'd have been up for playing, like, as late as you guys wanted, but I had off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, probably best not to then.
I mean, it's fine. It's like I work early. I don't have to get up until, like, 9 o'clock, so I can play till midnight. I got plenty of sleep.
Alright, let's just go then. Alright, Jake, you get in front.
Alright. I just kind of... I kind of thumped down. Can we rest again for a minute?
Do you
Yeah.
want me to go scout? And I can tell you what's up ahead.
Just, my armor just feels overbearing to me right now, as I feel real weakened. Something's up when they touched me.
Take it off.
I just kind of need a break.
Show me on the doll where the bad shadow touched you.
Can we take another quick short rest to see if I can shake this?
I'm fine with it.
Did anyone else get it, or was it just me?
I think you're the
think
one
it
that got
was
hit.
No, Elwood got it as well.
Alright.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, might as well, because it'll straighten us out for next week. We don't have to worry about this anymore.
Alright,
How much strength are you down?
3.
Oh man.
Alright,
Okay, so
I just sit around until I feel better. I'm out of hit
yeah,
dice,
you
so
guys
I
go
can't even
through
run anything.
a long rest or a
Oh,
short rest,
I was gonna
and
say we're taking a long.
you feel back to normal.
Yeah. Alright. Those guys are still fucking chanting. I gotta go shut them up. And I trot out of the room to the staircase. I
Okay.
here.
So you're going to the staircase, not exploring the other area.
What other area was there?
Down.
Down from
Where's
where we
Oh,
just
through
were.
through the
Yeah.
mimic's room.
It's
I
a
thought you're-
mimic room.
Sorry, I never walked in here. I thought you explored it all when you were.
No.
I'm gonna just walk in here, look around. Seems clear. Are we gonna touch something that's gonna kill us? And if
Yes.
you want, you can turn the
Surprise, the
music off.
entire fucking hallway is a mimic.
You can turn the music off too, Matt.
All right.
I'm gonna
Okay. So hold on. This room contains a large wood frame bed with a rotted feather mattress, a wardrobe containing several old robes, a pair of iron candlesticks, and an open crate. At the foot, that is sitting at the foot of the bed. On the walls, here and here, you see portraits of the two parents.
I'm going to, I'm gonna kind of pop off one of my defined senses, just kind of click my foot on the ground and see what I feel.
I'm gonna search the
Also,
room.
I don't know how many crypts Dan's been in, but he thinks this is a very mighty strange crypt with all these fucking dining tables and bedrooms.
Yeah, it's like people are living in the crypt.
Yeah, look at all this unused real estate down here.
Yeah.
Does,
You do not sense anything.
Also, these people must have been damn wealthy because they had a 4-story house and this humongous crypt underneath it. What the hell?
Okay, so you're gonna check out the footlocker, you said?
I'm searching the entire room.
Okay, so there's nothing really in the room itself except for there's the bed, there's the dresser, there's a table in the corner over here. You have the two portraits here and here of both of the parents of the house, and at the front of the bed there's a wooden footlocker.
I'll look at the wooden footlocker first.
Okay, so in the footlocker, you find
an initiative to roll for.
There's a bunch of torches. There's a leather sack. You also see a folded up cloak and a wooden coffer. This is the coffer. You find 4 potions, a piece of chain armor, a flask of a type of liquid, a set of thieves' tools, a lantern, a book, as well as a mess kit.
I'll take the thieves' tools. Do I know what the potion is?
Okay.
That wasn't an answer to my question.
You said, do you know what the potions are? Give me an alchemy check. Or not alchemy, arcana.
I don't have any points in Arcana.
Or insight works too. Adam, stop that.
What? I did nothing. I didn't do anything.
Bye, Adam.
Oh god, I'm gone. That's it, I died.
You're not quite sure what type of potions are, or what the potions are.
Okay, well, I'll leave the potion there. I'll take the thieves' tools. What does the cloak look like?
It is a fairly nice looking cloak.
Anything about it that I notice?
Not that you notice, no.
Does it fit me?
Yeah, it looks like it'll fit you.
I put it on.
Sure.
I am now wearing a cloak.
Okay,
I
as
wanna
you
take
go-
that lantern.
and you pull the cloak out and strap it around you, you hear the wall behind you moving as the portrait falls down to its side. Dirt comes crumbling out. Give me initiative.
What did I tell you about touching things?
The cloak! I will feel like I'm flying when it's windy outside.
That must have been a ton of different voices imitating that. Alright, this is weird. How do I have the highest initiative? Someone else roll.
There you go. Oh god.
Oh god.
As
Oh,
you
God.
see this thing emerge with this giant moving tongue.
I really feel like we should have taken a longer nap.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I was over here about to rifle through this freaking crate. Thank God. I don't know which one that is, but please be mine.
Wait, they're not undead? What are these things?
They are, but they were behind cover. They were buried behind the wall.
Alright, end up with feet. That is not behind total okay.
Yeah.
This would have been a little nice to know, Dad, if you just said something.
Okay, so that one would normally have an attack of opportunity on you, Allie, but it like critically failed its initiative.
Yeah, it did.
So it is your turn.
Yeah, it is. All right. Well, let's rapier that bad boy.
Yeah, you go and you hit it.
Boop.
Actually, sorry. Make me a Constitution save
Why?
because you were very close to this thing. Dylan as well.
I pass.
Okay, I'll get that to that on your turn, Dylan.
Okay.
That's just so I didn't forget.
Mhm.
Allie, you go and you stab it. You get sneak attack with that as well.
Oh, right. Boop.
Yeah, as you connect with this thing, you know that you hit it good.
Yeah.
There's no doubt you haven't done full damage to this.
Okay.
It is Jake's turn.
Oh, you didn't move.
Make me a Constitution save, actually, because you were right there. You're within 5 feet of it.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, you're good.
Sheet move. Can I just hold a movement action if I can get Dan to move and slide into his spot? If I hold my action.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine.
Dan, move.
I was already planning on it if my Constitution save did not paralyze me or something.
So I hold my action.
Okay,
till
we
Dan.
are at the
Ogre
one
Doug.
in front of Dylan. He will try. He reaches out and he claws at you. 13. 13 hit ya?
Missed.
Okay.
Just missed.
Ooh, double max damage.
Yeah, and they paralyze. Ghasts freaking suck.
Alright, it is Dan's turn as you feel nauseated. The stench coming off of this thing is just nothing that you have ever witnessed before. You are poisoned.
Okay, what does the poison do to me?
It doesn't actually say.
It just gives you disadvantage when you're poisoned.
I think you just have disadvantage on all your stuff till next turn. Or
Okay.
for...
Well,
Yeah,
Then
you
I
have
am
disadvantage on everything till next turn.
I'm going to disengage and just, roll across this bed.
As he rolls across the bed, I just kick off the chest and into his spot and throw my bulwark up.
And that's pretty much my turn.
Okay.
Because
Do you want me to-
actually, I don't have any bonuses.
Okay, so which way are you going to get there? Are you going past the other one?
I'd pretty much just diagonal onto the bed and then jump here.
Okay.
Because I had either full or partial cover from that one.
No, yeah, and that's why I was wondering the way you were going.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no, it was like dramatic. Like he did a Dark Souls roll backwards over the bed, and I like full kid mode jumped on the bed and then off and dropped down with my shield.
That's fine. Just because it's Dark Souls.
That's exactly what I was imagining. Just Dark Soul rolling across the bed.
Okay, it is... Dan, what is Conrad's turn?
I move there.
Oh, I did not roll for... Elwood.
And you can take his turn first.
1, 2, 3, 4. He would just move to here because he can't get any closer because that's where Jake was. And he will do Sacred Flame on the far one. Which is, oh, there's too many windows. Which makes that no problem. So it doesn't do anything. Okay, now it's your turn.
Alright, because I have this high ground on top of the bed, I'll take out my bow for the first time ever. I have one of those, so I might as well use it every once in a while.
Please don't net one.
And I won't Hunter's Mark. I've only got one of those left.
Yeah, you go and you connect with it.
Alright, and that would be the one to the left of me, like by Jake?
Yeah, straight ahead there.
Yep.
Okay. It is the one at the top's turn as he goes to claw at Bird. 12 misses you.
It does.
Phew, these fucking damage rolls, though.
Yeah, one off the max again.
It is Bird's turn.
Bird! Oh, there it is. Attack!
Hey!
Ah!
You crit?
18 damage!
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you... Come on, click.
I don't think you get snack right.
Nah,
Well, 20
You
total damage.
don't get no sneak attack.
I don't? Not if I crit?
No.
No.
Now,
Just
undead,
bec-
you can't sneak attack?
Oh, right.
No, you're thinking Pathfinder, and that was only Tyler's stupid roll.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh,
yeah, I remember.
right.
Fuck.
Okay, never mind.
Basically, the rules for sneak attack is if it doesn't know you're there, you get it, and if it's preoccupied with another person next to you, you also get
Yeah.
it.
One of our old DMs, he had a house rule where undead couldn't be sneak attacked because they didn't have vital organs.
You know, that was
Good times.
actually in old D&D, I think.
It was back in 2nd edition, and he just carried
Yeah.
it forward into all his other games.
Yeah.
It was such a stupid rule.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because sneak attack is basically all rogues have.
Like, you don't have
Like-
to deal vital damage to give something sneak attack.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, because, like, unlike...
I
other
had a
classes-
long argument with him over it.
Yeah, because unlike other classes getting multi-attacks, rogues only get sneak damage, it just gets better as they level up. So, if you're not giving them that, it's like taking telling a warrior, oh, you can't attack twice because this is undead.
Okay, Elwood is going to Sacred Flame.
Oh, that nice Sacred Flame.
Okay, it would be Jake's turn. As you just see the ghast in front of you just kind of light up in a whitish fire.
And I feel comfortable around that fire, and in my inspiration, I dive forward with my sword, which is back to normal. This feels about right.
You were doing better when you were weaker. Alright, the ghast in front of you will claw at you and miss.
I'm so used to just watching first movement that I don't pay attention to my swings.
Dan.
From where I'm at, I guess I can get good lines of sight on either one. I'm actually going to help out the bird.
Bird's doing fine. Bird's doing
Oh.
good.
Bird is doing good.
Bird's doing work.
Yeah.
You just see just the different parts of this gas body falling off.
And I think I missed.
And you're just amazed with how weak it looks right now as you're bolt goes wide.
I feel like it just, it's flailing around from getting perforated with a goddamn rapier,
Yeah.
moving erratically. It just thunks on the wall behind it.
Conrad's turn.
You've seen him going for the birds one. I'm gonna go for that as well.
Okay. That hits.
Oh wow.
Yeah, as you pierce through it, its shoulder just kind of jolts back as you hit it square in the chest. All right. The one in front of Bird is gonna try and claw at her again.
Oh.
16 hit, yeah? Okay, so make me a Constitution save, please.
I don't want to.
All right. As it goes and claws into you, your blood just instantly burns, and you can't move. You are stuck there.
All right.
That's what I was worried about.
It is Elwood's turn.
He ain't here.
Oh yes, never mind.
Oh no, we should wait. He might come back.
I just thought Matt was trying to figure out what he was doing.
Alex,
next.
you can make another save.
Make another save?
Yeah.
What kind of save?
A Constitution save to see if you break out of your paralyzation. Yeah. So you're able to like re-grasp your motor functions at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
He makes the save against Elwood's attack. Jake's turn.
Just kind of tired of this longsword getting to this point. I just brace for his next attack. I take a defensive stance.
Okay. Conrad, or
He should
no.
swing at me. And he gets disadvantage, thank God.
He misses you.
Hey,
He was missed you anyways.
I know, for some reason I keep thinking it's got advantage.
Oh, he had advantage on you? Well, that would be disgusting. It is Dan.
Alright, I'm trying to finish this top one off again. I can roll higher than a freaking 3. Nope!
No, not quite.
I rolled actually lower. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, just seeing Bird tense up because you got slashed, you fumble getting your crossbow up in time to shoot properly. Conrad.
That's all for me.
I'll shoot at the bird's ghast again.
You hit. Your bolt pierces through his head as he just kind of falls over to the ground.
Hey, I helped.
Bird.
Yeah, Bird turn.
Just throwing this out there, I really like this dungeon.
It's
very
really well
crafted.
designed.
Yeah,
It is very well designed.
I'm very happy I read through just tips people have had for running this. Just because it's added some flavor as well as has eased
I
this
guess
out
I-
a little bit for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits Ellie.
Well, I need to.
I was gonna say, how do you get up to it?
Yeah, I thought
If you just move straight up and you still hit with disadvantage.
right here.
hmm And this time you do get sneak
And he
attack.
does have sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Boop.
Just this surprise rapier just pops around the corner.
I just imagine this thing tried walking out of where it is, and I just putting my entire shield up against the entire doorway, just blocking it in there.
Yeah, you just can't seem to get out. As it is Elwood's turn again.
Man, that sacred flame doing work.
It is doing work.
Yeah.
And Jake just keeps his
Or-
defensive stance with the shield pinned against the doorway.
Okay. He goes and he claws at you with anger, but just can't seem to break through. Dan.
Wow, good thing for that. Oh no, I wouldn't have been with advantage, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but
I don't care, just in case.
yeah, just in case.
Because that would have killed me.
Now, let's see if I roll a 1 this time. Just go consecutively down. Nope.
You
I
Reset.
got a 4.
Not quite able to.
What are these rolls? I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 4. What are the fucking odds of that?
Well,
Also, I'm done.
Conrad.
I'm gonna move over to here. So obviously I'm the problem. I'm getting in the way of Mr. Dan Helsing's
I mean,
shots.
I've got a goddamn. What do I have to attack? A fucking +7?
I have +5, and I've been getting above 20 every time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, as just the marksman that you are, you go straight from shooting the other one to turning around and letting loose another arrow, and it just crumbles in front of Jake.
I take a bow from the top of the bed and hop
It's-
off.
You're wondering why you have been using your swords.
I mean, technically, I've been doing like twice as much damage with my sword, but
That's fine. It just adds to the flavor.
oh yeah.
Okay, that's that.
I drop down my bulwark when it crumbles backwards.
Okay, and you know, for expedience sake, if nothing else crazy.
You cut out after nothing else crazy happened.
Oh, I said for expedience sake, if nothing. I guess we thoroughly search the room.
Yeah, we should.
You
Is
can
that
thoroughly
chainmail
search
better
the
than
room.
mine?
Yeah, so
It's
what do
a
we?
chain
What do we?
shirt.
Alright, so my shit's better.
I'm not sure what you have equipped. It's a chain shirt.
Which is chainmail. That's all I'm wearing.
So what else do we find in here?
You found the cloak that Bird currently has on,
Mm-hmm.
as well as 4 potions. Or sorry, you find 5. You find 5 potions, a lantern, set of thieves' tools, and a book with a yellow that has like a yellow leather cover to it.
Do we find anything in that crate that Bird's standing on?
No, there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Or sorry, there's torches and
Oh, okay.
15 candles in a leather sack.
Don't need that. So unless anybody, you know, says anything, I'm just gonna put 5 unknown potions in my sheet.
Should we at least try and figure out what they are?
We'd have to take a long rest, I think.
I'm gonna just kind of sit down on the bed while you guys finish looking through everything.
Because I'm just putting it down so we know we have them.
Yeah, I'll let you
It
give me an
makes-
investigation to see if you can figure out what they are.
Okay, well, I'll try to investigate them. I also got another investigate roll I want to do, so...
Yeah, I'll assist with his investigation.
Okay, so
Is
you
Adam
have
the only person with a
advantage.
spell slot left?
Do you
I
have
believe so, yes.
points in investigation?
I have one.
you may take the roll then.
Oh my god.
I have 2 points in investigation.
You already investigated though.
You tried to investigate him earlier.
'Cause, I mean, we can identify.
Oh,
them.
it's the same things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you guys take a look at him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and give me one more, Adam.
Okay.
Okay, roll me d6. Okay, so the 4 potions, you're able to figure out that they're potions of healing.
Hmm.
Alright.
You're really not too sure. Or sorry, the other one, it's alchemist fire.
Alright, don't drink this.
Don't drink this.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be very unfortunate
Okay.
if you did.
Okay, and from
Those
a
potions of healing do 2d4 plus 2.
okay,
Oh,
do you just want to like pass them out like to our bros who may get hit, like 2 to Elwood, 2 to Jake?
I'd say one to each of the front line.
Well, I'm definitely not frontline, so
Well, the bird, Jake, me, and
yeah,
Elwood.
I'll just
one
take.
to each.
That's fine. I am strapping that alchemist fire potion onto my belt, though.
Oh yeah, that's all you.
So what kind of one did we get?
Just normal healing potion, 2d4
Alright.
plus 2.
Alright.
Healing potion. 2d4 plus 2.
You know, I should get to know alchemy more. I feel like that'd be a good hobby of mine.
Alchemy
Okay.
is always useful.
And
Yeah.
this is, I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to assist, but I am looking at this book, and since I am from a rural background, do you think I can have advantage on this roll? I'm trying to identify whether or not I think this is a human leather book.
A human leather?
Yeah, you said it was a really weird discolored leather.
Yeah, it's yellowish, a yellow leather cover. Give me a nature check.
Alright. think I might have nature. No, I don't have nature. Excellent.
Wait a minute, aren't you a ranger?
No. I'm not a
Wait,
ranger.
no, you're.
So,
Wait, what are you again?
I am a ranger, but I can't tell.
That's elephant.
You are sure that this is human.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna announce that this is a human leather bug. And then I'm gonna start leaping through it.
Is it called a Necronomicon?
Yes, the Necronomicon that have a face on it.
No, as you go through it though, you notice just writing in kind of glyphs and hieroglyphs and things like that scattered throughout.
I'm guessing this is a spell bug.
It is indeed a spellbook.
Well, I'm just gonna add spellbook to my freaking character sheet, seeing as none of us can use it.
I think
Okay.
between me and the cleric are the only two real spellcasters.
Okay, and then for reference, those are the spells that are inside the book.
Did you post it in Discord?
Yes.
Hey, can I take a look at that spell book?
I mean, yeah, I'd let you look at it.
Yeah, no, I'll kind of leaf through it and look through it. This will be my excuse for maybe learning some of those spells later.
I don't think you can learn any of these spells.
Magic weapon.
Can you?
I think so. Later on, as a ranger, I think.
I think it's a level 2 ranger spell.
Yeah.
Now you don't get it till you're like level 5, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Who knows?
I'm not seeing it because I feel like this is within the arcane branch of magic, and rangers share a lot with druids.
Let me see.
So I'm looking at second level spells, and it's like
Oh,
Elf
yeah,
Messenger and Barkskin, Beast Sense.
Oh, that's boring.
I
Why
mean,
can't I
dark vision. There is dark vision.
I mean, yeah, but I'll get that for free.
You do have it free, don't you? Because you're a half elf, or no, you're not.
No, I'm a human.
He's not a drow.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, I'm 1/8 drow. I'll have you know. But no, I'm a Gloomstalker ranger, so I get dark vision and I get to be invisible later on.
Nice.
Yeah, it's silly. It's literally like if anything relies on dark vision to see, then you're invisible to them in the dark.
Nice.
Yeah, like that's a little bit silly.
Yeah, so just make sure we hang on to this spellbook, because if I do die, I think I might actually roll a wizard in this campaign just so we have some freaking magic class.
Oh, hey Moo.
Hmm?
For your campaign, I have the god that I worship.
Yeah.
Alright,
we're-
yeah, we'll take
We're
care of
good to
that.
wrap up here if you guys, unless you guys want to continue. This is a decent stopping point before you go deeper.
I think I'm good for tonight.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot.
Alright, then as we all sit there booking, you guys just kind of see Jake laying in the bed, kind of with the eyes closed. Wake me up if we move.
Okay, so are you guys just going to continue straight out, or are you going to attempt to take a long rest?
Can we make that decision next week?
You can make it next week. Just I know Jake would actually want to keep pushing in. He's just
Okay,
getting
so
more
we'll just say that you guys are pushing on.
Yeah.
I'm almost dead. I have 8 health left.
You only used one of your hit die though when you did the short rest alley.
I know. Oh, I get another one?
Yeah, you get 2. You get 1 per level.
So I can do that now?
If you guys take a short rest, yes.
Oh.
Actually, nah, I'm gonna keep holding on to that.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let me end recording then.